prints done in the office, did some work on drones. Now we're even going to the coffee shop. Today is feeling like we're getting off to a real proper start. On the way to the office that Jeff and I flew last time we flew together, like in my last video, I think there are some more spots in that area that I want to explore, because I feel like flying something new today. I guess that's part of I don't know if I want to call it a downside, but just something that comes with making videos. I like to make sure that I get a good variety for my content and stuff like that. So if I went somewhere recently, even if I kind of want to go there again because it sounds fun, I just feel like itchy to go somewhere different instead. So to the offices we go. I'm at the office spot. Jeff is gonna meet me here, and we're gonna go and explore. I guess while I wait for him though, I'm gonna fly one battery, even though I literally just got done talking about how I want to have a variety of spots. I'm just gonna go ahead and fly the exact spot that my last video had. What's up, Jeff?
What's going on, man?
You know, just warming up on the super fun grid of death.
Let me see where Pistol Petey's at.
Oh, Pete's here too? Hey, Peter! Peter!
What's up, guys?
We're driving and looking for another spot to check out, and essentially what I'm looking for is just like that last one. I'm looking for kind of one cool obstacle that, you know, we would center around, like an awning or some sort of dive gap or something like that, and then to have that then supported by kind of like other surrounding fun stuff, like just other trees and other little gaps. We've been just pulling into every parking lot. I think this is like the fourth one we've checked out. Okay, there is this thing. There's like an awning that could make for some fun stuff, but there's really nothing else in this area. So even though there's that kind of one fun obstacle, there's nothing to really support it. I mean, there's a couple light posts to flip around, but moving on again. All right, found this thing. There's some dives through there, but again, there's not a whole lot of other surrounding stuff to do. So we'll probably just burn like one battery here each, because that still does look fun, but it's not really gonna make for a great like long session. Yeah, it's kind of, there's kind of just that one thing, but I mean, it'd be fun for like one battery. And back on the hunt, I hopped on Google Maps, hit that satellite view up, and looked around. I think I found something. All right, my sense of scale was off on Google Maps. The thing that I thought looked fun to fly, nothing at all actually. Plus, this parking lot is full of cars, so another bust. I can't tell with this one if it, oh, it does. All right, yeah, I saw this and I couldn't tell if it went through, so yeah, there's like a sketchy dive here. And then there are more trees and stuff to kind of loop around. So I'd call this like an okay spot. I think it's again worth setting up to What do you think? Is this worth a battery or two? Jeff got stuck on the... Did you just get stuck up there too? Got it. Okay, this spot is actually more fun than I expected. Look at all the props I broke. You know, if you're breaking props, it's the back of my truck. It's where I keep broken props. You know, if you're breaking props, you're having a good time. I think we have just enough daylight to hit one more spot, I hope. So we're gonna see if we can. Took us longer to get here than I meant to because I kind of got us lost. Even though we were coming to a spot that I know I've been here before. This is a good spot to end the day on. There's this awning thing to loop around. There are these trees that you can get up in. And then if you kind of push your RF and go behind the building a little bit, there's another like cross thing that you can play with. And then of course, just tons of smaller trees and other things that you can trick off of to keep your flow going. So I think this is a really good example of what I would look for in like an office school sort of spot. Anyways, when we get up in the air before the sun goes down, I think I've got like 10 minutes. After flying dinner, just like summer day, today kind of felt like summer a little bit. A little bit.
Wasn't too bad.
I can't. Let's get this closer. Today's video is loosely about looking for spots.
We did a lot of that.
We did a lot of that, which I kind of have fun with that still. I like driving around, scoping and thinking about things. You do fly less though. Like definitely cut into our flying. So if you go to like a park or an abandoned building, then you're more likely to find like a cluster of trees or a cluster of like holy walls or whatever that you can flow around. But when you're cruising around like offices and stuff like that, I was saying what we always kind of look for is like one main obstacle, like one thing that's going to be like the fun, but you want to make sure that you have other surrounding things to like support it, because if you just have that one, like that's
so otherwise you do the one little thing and then you're like, okay, I did it.
Right. So there's a difference between like the like spots we hit today versus like the good spots. There's like that one where there's that one dive, but nothing else.
Right.
But that last spot, honestly, the last thing we went to was fun because you had the awning, the cross thing, the cluster of trees, and you and
it was like not level. It was like hilly.
Yeah, elevation changes.
Which we don't have much in Michigan. It's a pretty flat town around here.
What's your favorite thing to fly? Basically offices, parks, or bandos. You're known as the Bando King.
But it's really just more about obstacles. Whatever has interesting intertwining lines, that's what I like.
I just wanted a lot of dive things today.
I like dive things.
That was fun today.
Dive things are fun.
Yeah.
I like a dive thing into another little gap into like a, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. The spot has to have flow. There has to be a variety of stuff to do.
I agree.
All right.